What's up, YouTube? Trey here. We have a gorgeous day. You know, I've already been up flying this morning. I went about 10:30 this morning. It's about 5:30 right now, and while that might be a little early to go flying, sunset's at 8:30 tonight. You know, the winds look great. The afternoon looks great, so I'm going to get up there. Even the winds aloft are pretty decent, so I might be getting up to 5,000 or 8,000 feet today. Not trying to set any altitude records or anything like that. I don't really have any plans for today. Just want to get up, going flying. Got some clouds hanging, maybe around 6,000 feet, and some well above that. But let's just get up there and see what it's like.
All right, I'm all set up for a forward launch, but it looks like the winds have shifted about 30 degrees or so. So I'm gonna wait for them to come back. Sometimes just being patient before takeoff is all it takes. You know, I could shut off the motor, reset up the wing, and then 3 minutes later, when I'm done, the winds have shifted back to where they were. Keeping an eye on the windsock. All right, let's go. Nice, easy launch. I think we're all set for an awesome flight. All right, I see a plane headed my way. I am going to give him a wave just so he sees me. I'm up at 2,700 feet, 2,800. I'm pretty sure he saw me. So when I said wave, I didn't mean with my hands. I meant for my wing to go side to side so that the profile changes. Alright, so I am at 4,500 feet, and I'm approaching the inversion layer, which is where all of these clouds all around me are hovering. Just a gorgeous view up here. So I'm passing through 7,000 feet right now. Clouds are about 3,000 feet below me. And I'm going to say it again, there is almost nothing quite like sitting in a chair flying over the clouds. About 7,500 feet up right now, and it is pretty chilly. So I'm going to get on the other side of this cloud. I'm going to let off the throttle and let the engine go back down to idle. So yeah, that was 2 planes on this flight that I could spot. I wasn't really anywhere close to either one of them. But this morning, on my flight earlier this morning at around 10:30, I encountered a small plane and dipped my wing side to side, sort of let him see the profile of my wing, and he dipped his wings left and right as well, which is really kind of cool, saying hi to each other at about 2,300 feet in the air. That was pretty awesome. So I think I'm going to go ahead and kill the motor anyway. I don't want to let it just sit here and idle for 15 minutes. Alright, the engine is off. And we are just peacefully floating. What an unreal scene. Pretty chilly up here. I was looking at the winds aloft this afternoon and definitely said the winds were minimal up to about 12,000 feet, but even at 9,000 feet the temperatures were going to be around 30 degrees. There's a good look at the cloud I just flew over. I'm just down through 3,000 feet, and before I get any lower, I'd like to go ahead and just try to get my motor to start. If for some reason it doesn't start, I want to be able to have time to set up a good landing at my landing zone, which is right here below me. So I'm going to reach back, and I'm just going to give it one little prime. Go ahead and get the throttle back in my hand. All right, here we go. Clip up. Starts right up. Gotta love that. So now that I'm back down at a reasonable altitude temperature-wise, I'm free to go explore. So I've been up for about an hour and a half, and you know, there's plenty of daylight left. It's still a little bit bumpy. It's about 6:45, and you know, I think I'm just going to put it down. I'm still just a little bit chilly, even though I spent the last 45 minutes under 1,000 feet. So I've got the landing zone right in front of me, and I can see that the windsock is pretty much doing just what it was doing when I took off. All right, go ahead and kill that motor. I should be good just to glide on in here.
All right, got everything packed up, and just want to recap. What a great flight, you know. Went straight up to altitude, got up to about 8,500 feet, and soared above some clouds, said hi to some airplanes, and shut the motor off, came back down, and then cruised around for about 45-50 minutes under about 1,500 feet. Being my second flight of the day, that's even better. So I probably totaled about 3 hours of flying today. That's awesome. And I think it's time to wrap it up, go grab a beer, and start editing. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next flight.